Okay, so dun, dun, dun. Ringa, Sangha, and the Treasure of the Midnight Isles with those current people. We are 1 day, 4 hours, 10 minutes. That's actually the complete. That was our last attempt to. Those times are included that way. If you keep using the same save files, it basically puts all the playtime linked together. So, and what that means is these particular adventures are meant to be not successful your first run, or a second or third possibly, who knows. And the idea is when your first run you fail in your first run, you start up your second run, but you use the same save file so that the game knows that's what's going on. And the idea is as you progress through your saves, or progress through that particular save file, more stuff opens up for you. I think that's how it's supposed to work. Kind of silly, but that's the way it works. Oh, we got leveling up to do. Okay, so this is where we left off last week. This is a cast of characters. We got Ringa Sangha, a chaotic neutral half-elf overwhelming mage, which is a sorcerer. We got Fenny the elf, a lawful good half-elf hospitaller, which is a paladin archetype there. And she has a horse named Cat, because Fenny wasn't here. so that works. Then we have Bada the Fabio, which is he's a neutral aligned elf gendarme, which is cavalier archetype, and his horse's name is Cockatrice, because that's his specialty. Something, I forget why. The name of the horse is related to something in Bada's character. Hospitaller. What do they do? Run hospitals. They run people to the hospital. And then we have Hobola, who is a lawful neutral human elemental rampager traditional monk. Elemental rampager is a druid. He runs around and she runs around and swipes stuff with her claws. And then we have Delma. Delma's a good half-elf divine hunter, which is a hunter, right? Just a regular hunter with a pet snaggletooth, or a pet Smilodon named Snaggletooth. Blah blah stuff. Okay, does druidy things. Yeah, mostly druidy things with their claws, because that's built into the class. So, shouldn't it be Velma? No, it's Delma. Delma. Okay, so that's our cast of characters. Oh, now we have to level up. Is Ring still here? Is Ring awake, I guess is the question. I don't know if Ring is awake yet. Is Fenny still here? You're barely awake?
My skills are absolute.
Drink some coffee. What? I'm guessing we're sticking on the sorcerer path. Overwhelming penetration. Levels on bonus all caster level checks make to overcome target spell resistance. Still the sorcerer, okay. Yeah, you're an arcane person. Alright. What feat? It's amazing skill point selection, I know, because you're so smart. So smart. Deep Slumber, so this is a spell you're going to be getting. Deep Slumber. So this is a souped up sleep spell. Affects 10 hit dice monsters instead of crappy 3 to 4s, which you normally get with sleep. Spell focus. Dun dun. We already have enchantment. In life, who needs to be smart when they have a high charisma? I like people with high charisma. So easy to rip off, because smarter. Sorry, did I say that out loud? And that's why you rip them off the ring. Scroll down. Scroll slowly, or are you looking for something in particular? Problem is, you're left fighting other smart people who can rip the dumb one off. Well, there you go. Competition. Smart people like competition because it makes you smarter, hopefully. Headaches? Not really headaches. I get those anyway. We got the headache. Near a minor headache at best. Don't give yourself too much credit there, Gray. Okay, we're going back up. Elven Spirit. Elven Spirit is magical trait grant you +2 racial bonus on caster level checks made to overcome spell resistance. In addition,
hello everyone.
You receive +2 racial non.
My name is Veronica and welcome
checks.
to Gimpy's Twitch channel. If you are enjoying what you are watching, please click the follow button in the lower right corner of the video screen. That way you will be notified by Twitch when Gimpy goes live. You can also find Gimpy on YouTube where he posts previous episodes and highlights of the stream. Just scroll down under the video screen and click the YouTube button in the About section. Then click the subscribe button to follow. That's it. Thanks.
That's calling. Gotta mute for a second. Okay, so Ray of Enfeeblement reduces strength up to 1d6 plus 5 maximum. So what is that, 6 to 11? Unless they make a saving throw, and then it's half that. It does not stack, but if you use it again, it takes the highest of the two, or whatever hits. Such attack is a bit crap, but the effect is good. It's a level 1 spell. It is what it is. Okay, level 2. Currently, level 2 spells you have Bone Shaker, Hideous Laughter, and Mirror Image. Should be looking for enchantment spells or something else. So remember, there's not really good enchantment spells at low levels, so. Has all 3 spells she needs, but let's see if there's anything else to grab. Oh, there's always stuff. Don't have the feats to land ranged attacks properly outside ground. Scorching Rag. Nice to blur. Create Pit. You create an interdimensional hole with a depth of 10 feet per 2 caster levels, blah blah. Any large or smaller creature standing in the area where you first conjured the pit must make a reflex saving throw. Any creature ending in blah blah blah. Reflex saving throw +2 to avoid falling into. Creatures who fall into the pit taking falling damage as normal 1d6 bludgeoning damage per 10 feet. So that's whopping 3d6 at most. And they get to try to climb out. Protection from alignment communal. Oh look, a level 3 spell. We currently have Deep Slumber and Haste. So, enchantment spells here. Heroism, full person. Rage. And that's pretty much it for the enchantment stuff. Resist energy communal. That is there. Okay. And that's that.
I will not falter.
Fanny, you're next. Fanny. Sorcerers, you can adjust mid-combat. That's the thing. Yep. Hospitaler, so mobility. That. Feet. Selective channel. Blind. I don't know. Depends what you want, I guess. Cleave. Combat reflexes, so you can smack stuff around some more. Selective channel. Okay. It's useful during combat. Oh, also picking up another Smite Evil use. And new spells. And Cat the Horse. Or is it Horse the Cat? Ability, Perception. Let's see. We screw up and not do the outflank. We have not got outflank yet. Oh, Fanny has it already. So do you want to get outflank for your horse or something else? Outflank is good for people that ride horses and other animals and stuff because, you know, it's kind of automatic because you're considered flanked. Or you're considered flanking when you're riding an animal. Outflank? Okay. Oh look, dog cam is up because Mrs. Gimpy's not here. I don't know where she went. And when I went out to go get my water, the dogs were just laying on the couch. Snoozing, but now they're awake. Chance for extra attacks. Outflank is an extra +2 to hit. Yeah, there's the whole flanking thing, yep. Okay, Bata. Bata is the... Oh, that's right. This is the one we're trying to figure out if we want to do the thug, right? For the fear stuff. Yeah, we're trying to decide when we should get Bata Thug. Thug or not this level because we held off on this because of getting the feat at 7, right? I think that was the thinking. So the question is, does he want Thug? Maybe you can get Boon Companion, right? He's an OG, yes he is. An OG Thug. So, more importantly, he's frightening. So when he smacks stuff, he frightens them, correct? That's how that works. It's been a while since we ran a character that was Thug. but that's how it's supposed to go, I think. Get boon companion, so ability, trickery, persuasion. It's going to be wasted points. Magic devices went up. Right, now you're not sexy at all. Okay, so boon companion's not a choice. Why is boon companion not a choice? Shouldn't it be? Oh, it's just because it's class specific, so that's why. That's why it's down thumbed. It's not that it's not available, it's just they don't want you to take it. And the reason for this is to get his horse up to same level as him, so it tanks better and all the other fun stuff. So is this what we want to do? He also gets a sneak attack now. Master Strike. Oh, 20th level thing. Don't worry about that. So, Bata, is this okay for you? Just got to make verify. It's not recommended because it gives you 4 levels, but at the moment you're only using 1. Sure. Okay. Oh, that's right, because we're going to be, right? Because we're going to go a couple levels into Rogue to get some sneak attacks. Is that the thinking here, if I remember right? Oh, Slayer. That's right. Why Slayer, though? 3 levels of Slayer is going to get us just a sneak attack. Why would you do 3 levels? To get a studied target, a talent, and 1 sneak attack? Oh, in this case you only have to go 2 levels in. Slayer talent's at level 2, not 3. Because they rock. This can get you a range of combat, so I would... Right, but in this case it's only at level 2, it's not 3. Right, but with the thug, if thug, you can go 2 and 2 and get a rogue talent on top of it too, plus evasion. You could just do 2 thug, 2 slayer, get the same. You still get the sneak attack. Oh, I mean, no, you have to go all the way to 3. Never mind. Never mind. Right, but the Slayer's at level 2 too, so you don't have to go to 3 unless you're going specifically for the sneak attack, which isn't a bad idea. I'm just throwing stuff out there. I'm not saying this is what we'll do. I'm just saying there's other choices. I know they're not identical. This would just be a different selection of stuff. Different stuff. Although you can't even look. These are just, they're not in. These are not all of these are available at level 2. Just to be clear, there. You can still get a combat trick. If you want power attack on battle, you need the ranger combat style from somewhere. Right. But what I'm saying, Ring, if you actually look at the Slayer, though, they get their talents at 2, just like the rogues do. Right? So this is their Slayer talent at level 2. So you don't have to go to 3. I'm saying you can get a talent from rogue and from the ranger stuff. Get you more. You're not listening to what I'm saying, right? I was saying getting 2 in Slayer, 2 in Thug. Because if you're going to burn 4 levels, you can split them up if you really want to. Because that's effectively what we're doing. Because we're going Thug 1 and then Slayer 3. What we could do is you go Thug 2, Slayer 2, get the feat for the Slayer, or get the talent for Slayer, get a talent for Rogue, and the thing is you'd be missing on a sneak attack. If you go to 3 in either one of them, you get the talent and an extra sneak. So it is better to go to Slayer 3 if the sneak attack is what you want. There you go. Oh, and Slayer gets you +1. Not sure how that works for the second level Rogue. That's 3. That's 2. Guess you should look just to make sure. It gets you 2. It's only 2. So you get the extra. The BAB is +3 for the Slayer, so the Rogue's not as good as far as that goes. So, yeah, it's okay. So we'll have him go to Slayer 3 then. After he gets this Thug stuff done. Okay, now we know. Wait a minute, let's make sure we're getting the right stuff. Thug. 2 more points to spend. Again, magic device because who cares? Boom companion. Sneak attack. Rogue proficiency is frightening. We're all set. Okay, so that. And now his horse levels up a little bit, right? Mobility, that. Horsey. Horsey doesn't get out flank yet. We forgot to make the horse smarter, didn't we? And by we I mean me. Heavy barding. We got medium. Oh, never mind, we don't. See, I screwed up on the horse. We got medium barding twice. Could just go to heavy because he's not actually going to get heavy. They probably don't. They probably don't do better. Okay, horsey. More hit points for the horse or something else? Mobility, don't care. Oh yeah, Iron Will. We'll do Iron Will to help with the will save stuff, because that seems to be a real killer for most pets. Okay, so that.
A simple smile goes a long way.
Hobo. Is Hobo here? Is Hobo awake? I think we're going with the monk, or the ranger, or druid. So, oh, we can wild shape. And picking up a feat. Oh, this is, we want to get the feat that allows him to cast, right? Well, in animal form. Dun, dun. What the hell is that called? Natural spell, thank you. There it is. Okay, so this will allow Hobo to cast spells one shape change, which we're probably going to do. Because he picked up small elemental. The leopard should be good. Because the leopard does... Oh, the leopard can do full charge, right? So he gets leopard for small elemental form. His shapeshifts suck because they lack claws. Well, he's got wolf. Wolf is tripping. Leopard is the one that can charge out and do full attack. This'll be fine. Yeah, natural spell so he can buff himself or whatever. Or herself.
I do things
Delm.
my way.
Is Delm here? I don't see Delm in chat, so. Oh, that's right. We had to we picked up Delm at the end of the stream last week, so we got a lot of leveling to do for Delm. Oh, you are here. Okay, cool. So Divine Hunter. And we're going to stay Divine Hunter? I'm guessing. Precise shot, so range weapon, you definitely want that. Precise companion. Oh, you get to choose between the two. Don't know much about the class, but you can handle the leveling. Okay. Yeah, I don't really know much about hunters either. I've never played one before. This is the first one I've seen. I'll try to get spells too at low level. You're kind of like what a ranger sorcerer hybrid, or sorry, ranger oracle hybrid. I'm really a precise shot for range, though I think snapshot will be an option, so outflank will be okay later on too. Okay. Fang for the pet. Lead blazes are going to help him. Acid Maw, that's it. Fang is better right now. Yeah, that's level 1. Welcome to oh, sorry, that was level 2. Welcome to level 3. Stating the campaign. Starting campaign with 1, so having made it far. There you go. Weapon focus. So, weapon focus, or is rapid shot an option already? It is. Let's do rapid shot. Otherworldly companions, celestial or fiendish. Animal companion gains spell resistance equal to +5. Also gains a resistance that goes up. So do you want a fiendish pet or a celestial pet? A.k.a. good guy, bad guy. What's the difference? Cold and fire, cold electricity and acid. We smite an evil combined creature as a swift action. Also choose the one target within sight to smite. The target is evil. The target adds Christmas bonus. Okay, so this is smite good stuff. I'm guessing celestial will be better. Celestial because of alignment. Probably. Also, we're not going to be fighting good guys anyway. Okay, level 1 spells again. Acid Maw? No, there's not a lot of angels to fight in the Abyss. They're kind of uncommon. We're not just fighting demons too, so the Acid Maw will work sometimes. Community Domain. Your touch can heal wounds, and your presence instills unity and strengthens emotional bonds. Calming Touch. You can touch a creature as a standard action to heal it for 1d6 points of damage, plus 1 per level, and the class that gave you this. This touch also removes the fatigue, shaken, and sickened conditions. You can also use this ability a number of times per day equal to your wisdom modifier. 3 plus your wisdom modifier. Guarded turrets. At 8th level, you can create a ward that protects a specified area. Creating a ward is a full round action. All friendly creatures in the area receive a resistance bonus equal to your wisdom modifier. Okay, so you're actually wisdom, so more clericy than oracle. Blah, blah, blah. The ward lasts 1 hour per level in the class. Okay, so calming touch. That's what we were just talking about. Okay. Next level. 4. Shit. Dexterity to hit more often, or strength to do a little bit more damage? guessing dexterity. But I'll let Delm decide there, maybe. So Delm, what would you like? A little bit more, well, it's not going to be a bonus yet because it's only halfway there. So do you want to work on strength or dexterity? Or something else? You can make up the damage other ways, though. And damage doesn't mean squat if you're not hitting the target. But I don't think he's listening anyway, so we're going to give him dexterity. You can punch me later, maybe. Okay, so stealth, this stuff. Level 2 spells. Don't have any. Bark skin. Sure, oh, this is the... He has this already, I thought. Did he have ability for that? Oh, this animal focus using the same icon. Sense vitals for sneak attack stuff, if you want to go that way. Hobo has bark skin, but I guess bark skin. That'll help the pet. Oh, we got one more. So invisible, you're hard to pinpoint. It's 1 minute per level. Greater is better. Wait until that gets up and pick that up in a level or two. There's your extra damage right there when you need it. Of course, it only gets 1 charge, but that's beside the point. Weapon focus. I'm guessing longbow. Another level 2 spell. Guess doesn't stack with belts and stuff. Doesn't really help him too much. I don't think he's going to run around in heavy stuff. Aspect of the bear. Yeah, Commanding Strike Greater is definitely better, and it's only, what, level 3 or 4. It's not that far away. Sickening Entanglement. All creatures are within a 40-foot burst centered on a target point with long range. As entangled, except the plants are coated with an irritating sap to create a painful itching red. Blah. Make a fortitude save or be sickened for as long as it remains in the area for 1 to 4 rounds afterwards. Sure, why not? Okay, level 6. More level 2 spells. Restoration? I mean, I can put Owl's Wisdom. Nah, Owl's Wisdom's not going to really help him unless you get the 24-hour thing. For less armor. Level 7. Deadly Aim or down. And improve initiative. A warrior priest. Let's go deadly aim. A little bit extra damage. And another... No, this is a level 1 spell. Fairy Fire? Long-straighted greater is better too. Doesn't really need it, I don't think. Not with a longbow. Fairy Fire. Just in case. Level 3 spell, finally. So there's Chameleon Stride Greater. On allies within 10 feet of you at the time the spell is cast. Polo's got that one. Magic Fang Greater. Now there's Long Strider Greater too. That's only 1 minute per... I thought it lasted longer. This I know lasts longer. 1 hour per level. Hobo, are you listening? What would you like better, Hobo?
Hey Gimpy, have you hydrated lately?
I have.
If not, you really should.
It's a Hobo, you have choices. Oh, Hobo's the only one with the cure moderate wounds? Uh-oh. I know 1 minute per level is still good, but it's not as good here, though, until you can get the long-term stuff, because camping isn't as common here because of the stupid stuff. Cure moderate wounds, yeah. Well, here's your choices, Hobo. Cure moderate wounds, you'll be the only one in the group. Chameleon Stride, this basically kind of makes you harder to see. Long Stride, you could run longer, or run farther, move farther if you need to, and Magic Fang Greater will make your pet better. Oh shit, that's right, it's not Hobo, this is Delm. I'm sorry. I'm seeing Hobo on the screen and I'm thinking Hobo. But Delm says cure moderate wounds, so help with the healing a little bit, I guess. Oh, you get another spell. Well, the tricky part about the Chameleon Stride, this is better if you have a mount, because they have to stay within 10 feet of you. And if they leave that 10 feet, they lose the bonus, or the concealment. I'm not saying this isn't a good spell, it's just, it's tricky to use, because you have to actually keep people around you. It is concealment for the back line, correct. And you want that because you're the back line. Which, again, it's not a bad idea, though. And so unless Delm is, doesn't want that. Oh, look, Life Blast. So, Delm. Chameleon Stride, Long Strider, Magic Fang, whatever. That works? Okay. Okay.
Everything has a price.
And then we need a Mythic Path for you, which is... what, how many points? 2, I think. So. Stuff. Casting related stuff or ranged attack stuff? Because eventually you're going to want all of it, I'm thinking. But I don't know what you should start out. Stacking bonus +1 attacks against enemies, so you can have a better chance of hitting if you miss. Impossible domain. What's that? Oh, it gets another domain to choose from. Already way ahead of your knowledge. Okay. Let's see. So abundant casting just gives you more first, second, and level 3 spells to cast. Like, is it 4? Yeah, increases it by 4. Not a big deal for you, you don't have the biggest selection anyway. Cleaving shot, so now we don't care about that one. Discerning shot. Distracting shot. So if you hit somebody with a range attack, it makes them easier to hit for the melee people. A little bit. Domain Zealot. And closer to your deity and the power of the divine, you can use this ability. The abilities, I don't care about that. Enduring spells, this make your spells last longer, but you have to take this twice, basically, to get all the minute per level spells to last 24 hours a day, which is very nice. Exposed vulnerability, that's range attacks. Every third hit, you do a little bit extra damage. Not really until you're higher level. Stand. Nope. Let's go beast. Worry about that later, I think. Ranging shots. +1 bonus on attacks to the same enemy to the maximum mythic rank. Each successful hit lessens this bonus by 1. Distracting shots is good, yes. So is ranging. Most of the range damage mythic stuff is pretty good. Damage one is the one that does damage on critical hits is questionable, but you know. Yeah, we'll do the penalty of the melee AC. Oh, he only gets the 1 point. Okay, and Snaggletooth, the Smilodon. So we got to level him up. Oh, he's an aggressor, so we're all set there. I'm pretty sure he's going to be able to ride this thing around too. Combat reflexes. Take advantage of that dexterity bonus stuff. That's probably not a bad idea. Yes, 1 point in intelligence, yes. So we'll give him combat reflexes for now. So he gets a nice little bonus. Intelligence, there we go. Ability, that. So much easier when they don't have anything to pick from. This is level 5, so no team feats yet. Doesn't need the barding. Weapon focus, you can put that on claws if you want. Dodge. I know, I'm thinking dodge. For this, yeah, we'll pick up the outflank on 7. There, and he's going to be picking up Bleeding Strike. So, an aggressor's first attack in every round, if it hits, makes the enemy bleed for 1d6 of damage each round, blah blah stuff. And this will be the outflank level. So we're going to have a bunch of people or characters running around with the outflank, aren't we? Fenny, Bada, Fabia, or sorry, Fenny, Bada, the cat, and Snaggletooth, the Smilodon. Okay then. All set. Now spellbooks. You don't memorize. You do. Level 2, or Greater Courage. Is that something for Hospitalers, or no? Is this a Hospitaler thing, or is this regular Paladins? Does he get Aura of Courage? It's for all paladins? Okay. We don't have a protection from evil from anyone. Communal. Fear. How big is the problem? Is the fear? Oh, that's right. Ring just picked this up. So, that then. Okay, so you're set. You don't do magic. You do an extra level 1. Oh, that's right. Hope will be able to put this stuff on herself now while she shapeshifted. More bark skin. Because we need bark skin for the horses and herself. Level 3. Cure moderate wounds. Already have that. Long strider greater. Already have that. Magic Fang greater. One hour per level. That'll last a little while. Put that on one of the other pets there. And backup healing. You also just stay shapeshifted in leopard forever, I think. Yeah, it'll make life easier. It'll make life easier. Okay, so she's set. And you don't memorize. So this is such a weird
Hello
character.
everyone. My name is Veronica and welcome to Gimpy's Twitch channel. If you are enjoying what you are watching, please click the follow button in the lower right corner of the video screen. That way you will be notified by Twitch when Gimpy goes live. You can also find Gimpy on YouTube where he posts previous episodes and highlights of the stream. Just scroll down under the video screen and click the YouTube button in the About section. Then click the subscribe button to follow. Also, please like and comment on his videos. He won't bite. I promise.
Crossbow.
That's it.
Blade.
Thanks.
Yes, I don't bite. Oh, Iron Elven. You're not doing range, but you are. Look, we have a bow for you. The Wicked Longbow. I'm not going to be using that stuff. Put that in there too. Okay. Armor. So not weak, so scale mail 1. Or mithril chain. Maybe that's scale mail is a +3. Our dex bonus is 6, so 4 and 6, so 7 total. That's going to be 9 total. Chain shirt is 9. Just a weight thing. Definitely lighter. Let's put that on for now. That's why you wanted to try it? Yep. It's different. Since armor class is 19, so that's 9. This would be 11. Okay, so that works for you, I think. Kitty. Horses. And this barding, hide barding 1. So 5 and 4. Same armor class. Wait, dexterity is 3. Oh, actually, no, this is... That's as good as it's going to get for you. Leather barding 1, so it's 3 and 6. So I think this would... Oh, you can't use this because you don't do medium, you only do light. Yeah, have to stay that way then. Okay, you don't do armor. You do armor. Currently full plate, 9 and 1. So you get 10 armor class total. That'd be 8. 8, 6, 8. Okay, so that's the best armor you can wear currently. Looks kind of cool too. Bata does. We want lighter armor on him because he's more dex based, so he's good. She doesn't really do armor. Or does she? Not being a shape changer, I don't think that's going to work. You have your armor. Okay, so you're set. And we does that. Okay, so we need to buy some stuff, sell some stuff. What's the robes on Hobo? Hobo's robes are silver robes, +1 bonus to all saving throws against fear effects. Super useful. Okay, I need to sell stuff. Oh, this resupplying takes forever. Potions and scrolls. So bulk stuff, so don't need this. $7,000. Oh, we actually have enough money, I think, to get another character, maybe. We'll see. After we resupply here. Okay, so we need... We don't have anybody to do potions or scrolls. Potions. $2,000 for all those light potions for healing after combat's done. Let's see. God, those things are expensive. It's $3,000 for that. Okay, that. Now, as far as weapons go, Ring is good with the Evercold. That's working pretty well. Fenny could use a better glaive. Bata could use a better sword. Hobo doesn't need stuff. And already got a bow. So, the 5 characters have been going for a while and have 3 pets in here, so I keep forgetting. Yeah. I'm looking at the dock. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out if... Is it frozen or is Mickey breathing? Appears to be staring at the door. I think he's breathing. He hasn't moved in a while. Oh, there he goes. If the horses can use amulets and Mighty Fist and Agile Fist. Right. But does it actually help them? See, dexterity doesn't help the horses because their strength is better. Smilodon, yeah, they're all stronger than that. They're more stronger than Dex. With bonuses will increase their attack and damage. Oh, Mighty Fist. Yeah, let's worry about getting people weapons first. So, not the challenge, right? Magic equipment. Sort by name. We're looking for weapons. Okay, so this would be for Fanny. Fanny needs a glaive. much money do we have? 17. Plus one. But none of this stuff is cold iron, right? It's all matter because I don't really. How does cold iron work as related to hurting demons? Is a +1 glaive as good as a cold iron glaive when it comes to smacking demons around? Elven curve. And more importantly, do you want +1 or +2s? Because the +2s are now the 16,600 total, which we have the money for, but then we won't be able to get a 6th character. Let's just do this for now. What's the worst that can happen? Not the horse, you. Battle sword. There we go. It's a better looking sword, at least more shiny. Why are we using the Guardian's battle axe? Because it's +3 adamantine, that's why. Okay. So, we have 13 grand to spend. So the question is, how much is it going to cost to get us a 6th character? $10,000. So do we want a 6th character, or do we want to stick with all the animals?
I'm always I ready. Stand ready.
Just get a 6th character with an animal companion, clearly. Oh yeah, because we need another freaking animal.
Let us not hesitate.
All this waiting bores me.
I will not be trifled with.
Trifled with? Oh, I guess I read the cat. Too funny. Animal focused monkey? Where's that a thing? Animal focused bull. Oh, these are different animal. Ah, okay. Constitution. Burns the strength. So, tiger for dexterity. The monkey for athletic checks. Something like that. Falcon for perception. That's kind of cool. Stag is move faster. Owie Brow? Is that how you say that? Owie Brow? Thank you for the follow and welcome to the stream. Calming Touch. That's already there. Fairy Fire. Spells. Animal Focus Hunter. Can grant an animal aspect to her animal companion. Unlike with the hunter herself, there's no duration on the animal aspect applied to her animal companion. An aspect applied in this way remains in effect until the hunter changes it. So, that should be down here somewhere. Hunter's animal kin is dead. The hunter can apply command. Hunter can take on the aspect of an animal as a swift action. That's actually an aspect of the fountain. That's a spell. That's a spell. That's a spell. That's a spell. Yeah, you don't need that. That's a spell. So much crap here. So did we give that bonus to the cat? Yeah, we did, because that was the one that was highlighted.
Hesitation is a waste of time.
That works, doesn't it? So, tiger, bull.
The world is full of wonder.
You. Okay, so it's both. Yeah, and this
Stay
is
on your
new.
toes.
I've never done the hunter before. Animal focused mouse. Innovation as a rogue class feature. Wow, this is kind of cool. I know he won't me to ride. I just want to see if he could do it. This is 5-foot bonus to moving faster. Oh, sorry. 5-foot enhanced bonus to his base land speed. This bonus increases to 10 feet at 8. Okay, so it gets a little farther. That's standard stuff there. Okay, I just want to... Hey, Nendo, welcome back. Okay, so that. You know what? We need to check out the to see where the. I have a feeling we might be picking up an extra person on this expedition because we haven't seen one of those islands in a while. So I have a feeling we don't need to buy another companion. Just a suspicion. So I'm going to check the map real quick and make sure we don't have to. Save us 10 grand. Yes, well, we're going to rest before we go anywhere to make sure everybody's good to go. So, new. So, hindering crystals on the first island. Arcane Tide. Positive effect until the end of the expedition. Safe Harbor. Legacy, money, Lens of Chance. So I was wrong. So there's no people. We're not going to pick it up in an extra person for the party. So, first of all, does anybody want to join us as our 6th member? So you two can die a horrible, horrible way? If not, I can... He's killing us all again. I am an endo. That's the whole point of this part of the stream, is to kill you guys. It's more fun for me that way. Can we throw an endo under the bus then? If an endo wants to be thrown under the bus, that's entirely up to him. Doesn't have to be. Put you in? Okay. Any ideas what you want to be? Something's not right. Have ring choose? Oh, you don't want that. Well, let's see what we have. We have a paladin, We have a hunter, we have a sorcerer, we have a druid, and we have a cavalier. So what do we actually need? A real healer? I mean, we have enough healing spells spread out through the group to handle some, you know, quick patches here and there, but we don't have a legitimate healer. There's like at least 3 characters trying to heal in this. I know, but they're all the smaller heals. Play healers in games. Make you a healer. Okay, what kind of healer? Human, elf, dwarf, tiefling. Sorry, yeah, tiefling, orc, short person, Damphir, incense, synthesizer, alchemist. I don't even know what that is. Ring, a dwarf healer. That's not a dwarf. That's a dwarf with a shield and a mace. That's not a dwarf. Okay, dwarfs, where are you? There you are. Dwarf, dwarf. Before it's in the alchemist that spreads fumes around. Also, I butchered that name, but whatever. Well, if you butcher the name, how do you expect me to remember it? Not that I will anyway. There's a dwarf that likes to scream when you see a thing you want an endo for portrait, picture, whatever. Running out of dwarf space though. Yeah, that's gimpy. Oh, that's probably perfect. The lantern one. The lantern one. Which one was that one?
Hey Gimpy,
that one?
Have you hydrated lately? If not, you really should.
This would be the lantern one. Okay, all set. Okay, alchemist incense synthesizer. Some alchemists focus their efforts on researching different kinds of incenses to aid them and their allies in battle against the forces of evil. Incense fog. I can use his ability to create incense fog in a 15-foot area around him to aid his allies, including himself, improving their combat abilities. An affected ally receives a +1 a chemical bonus on attack and damage rolls. No mutagen. Bomb. Potion. Discovery. So how does this say? Is this supposed to be a healer ring? It sounds more like a bard. I guess we can see. I mean, if an endo's okay with this, I guess. Because again, this is another class. I have no idea what to do with it. So we're totally in Ring's hands at this point in endo. It's an alchemist with kind of a bard-like AoE buff effect. Okay. So we're all kind of experimenting today. And dwarf. Sorry, dwarf male. The buff is an alchemic bonus, so it won't interfere with other bonuses like morale. Ah, so they're cheating then. Okay, what kind of heritage would fit for this particular dwarf? Barrow. Basic or unstoppable. Sorry for the yawn, I apologize. This game sends us stability and defensive training, but gains endurance and a +1 racial bonus to fortitude saving throws. Does endurance actually do? That's what that does. Unstoppable. Okay. And what kind of background did you want? If you're a ring, I would say you're gonna be a street urchin pickpocket, but because in Ring's opinion, all the backgrounds suck. Or sorry, all the backgrounds suck except for the pickpocket, or they say they don't have a purpose. Do you want to be a pickpocket or you just want to be something else? I'm not saying it's not true, Ring. I'm just saying that if you were Ring, if he was Ring, that's what you'd be going for. I'm not saying it's not true. Uh-oh, is Mrs. Gimpy home? Dogs are looking at the door like she might be. Of course, the best part of being a pickpocket is you get to use trickery and stealth as class skills. What's under Noble? Noble is... Where's Noble? There we go. We got Courtier, which gives you Persuasion, Trickery in classes, list of class skills. She also becomes proficient in rapiers and bucklers. Emissary, Persuasion and Knowledge of the World, and proficient with rapiers and bucklers. And Leader, Persuasion, also becomes proficient with rapiers, longswords, greatswords, and bucklers. And being an alchemist, whatever this one is, I don't know what a good weapon choice is for this or not. Pass. I know, it's... So again, let's go pickpocket. And the reason we do pickpocket is because it's not because of the trickery and stealth, it's the +2 bonus on initiative. That's the real reason that Ring loves this one so much, because you get this. I mean, there's some others that are not bad, but this is good for just, if you don't know what to pick, this is a no-brainer, because it helps everybody. It's one of those types. I'm trying to run default, so Dex and Intelligence are the main stats. Okay, so how much? Don't need charisma, right? Because stinky dwarf. Just the wisdom. I'll get the 10. Oh, wait a minute. No, we're trying to get this to 18. Ta-da. How's that for... How about that? That's not min-maxing at all. We're just keeping our wisdom safe so we don't take penalties on those saving throws. So you smack things, and yeah, I think this will work great. Mickey and Rocket approve. Okay, so as far as this goes, Ring is our best arcane person at +9. Oh, pick that +8 in one level. Knowledge of the World, Hobo at 10. 8 in one level, so he's going to bypass there too. Do perception. It's not a bad deal. He's as good as a bard in melee, so keep him... Right, yeah, he's not going to be getting too close, I don't think. Perception. He's not going to catch up to Hobo and Delma, so don't worry about that. He could catch up to Bata, maybe. Yeah, he's actually going to catch up to Bata with the trickery. Melee and bombs. Bombs remain the best source of damage for him. Right. As any alchemist. Standard alchemist stuff there. -3. Oh, because of charisma penalty. Sure. You'll need to use one discovery to make his bombs not hit allies, of course. Agility focused bomb, so at +2 to DC for all saving throws against your bombs. Yes. It's got a thumbs up, so that means I have to take it. Bomber's Eye. So he gets 7 spells. Seven. So stupid. You know he's going to get more too, so. And a deity. An Endo, do you have a choice for a god? Not that it matters too much, because it doesn't. This is all flavor for you. It doesn't really matter at all. It just will affect your alignment choices, that's all. So you're going to be a good guy or a bad guy? Has to be Cade and Caitlin, right? For a stoner dwarf? Why is it? Oh, because he's an alchemist, right? God of alcohol, bravery, and freedom. Well, that would be... why did they list dwarves right there? I think in the parentheses behind alcohol, I should say dwarf. Unless you're going to say no in Endo, you're going to be a worshiper of this guy, which pretty much fits everything. Green Faith? Green Faith is... I don't know if anybody saw this earlier in the stream when we were doing the campaign stuff. Gimpy the Crusader is Green Faith, and when we went into the Vescover cave and stuff, he actually made like a little quick prayer to to cleanse the earth. That's what he was swearing, to cleanse the earth stuff, and he got a freaking 48-minute buff or 58-minute buff or something like that. That gave the whole party regeneration and some other stuff too. Totally unexpected. I didn't even think that was going to be a thing at all. But it was like they got like was it a 5 or a 10-point regeneration for like 40-50 minutes, which lasted the whole run. So that was very useful. It's really cool actually. And then something else too. You got something similar for Ghost, right? Yeah. Well, yeah, and of course I call it quick healer or whatever I call it. Anyway, so in Endo, Green Faith, okay. So alignment. Here's your choices. Neutrals, all the neutrals. Again, doesn't matter. Neutral good? Okay. Nice, we got a... Let's see, the portrait, so it's all white hair, beard, whatever. Skin type I don't think matters too much. Eye color you can't even see. Hairstyle. Got the longish hair. I think that fits. Got the white hair though. I don't know, is that the white? No, it's not. That's the white. And then the beard. So none of the beards are actually going to match his. That one's kind of close-ish. So what was that, 5? Basically it's 5 or 2. Oh, sorry, 4 or 2. Because they don't quite... None of the beards match those. It's 5, okay. And clothes doesn't matter, that would be changing.
This will hurt!
Oh, now the voices. I forget all the voices.
I need to concentrate.
I don't think we have anybody at male-wise. I don't think.
Not that I care.
I don't think I have Grumpy either. Because it's mostly a group of women, right? That is the only male. And I don't know what voice he took.
Adventures await.
Yeah, I don't remember. I have no idea what voice he took.
My wounds pile on.
I think it's aggressive, though. Pretty sure it's aggressive.
I'll go ahead.
No, that's not a dwarf.
Damn it all. I'm not touching that.
What about that voice the pets took? What? Voice the pets don't get.
I can find better.
Grumpy?
Ah, entertainment.
Okay, so in and go. Okay.
March, march. All I do is march.
Okay, that's level 1. Now we have to do a few more levels.
Don't need anyone's sympathy.
Okay, so that. Incense synthesizer. What? The second dwarf alchemist? No, it's not the second one. This is the first one. What am I waiting for? Ring. Go back to the boat or something. Forces. Oh yeah, it saves. Forgot about that. Thank you for the reminder. Yeah, I know.
Follow if
I wish they
needed.
put save points in here. There's no reason not to have save points in here. For those of us that are, roughing it on the Iron Man-ish. Last year group had a dwarf alchemist, did we? I guess we did, didn't we? But this one's different. This one's different. Mod and save points. Wish I was the thing.
Don't know, don't care.
Okay, so Nendo then. Oh, it's nice to have you top of the list for a change. Alchemist. Okay, so. Stuff. Acid bomb, choking bomb, enhanced potion, explosive bomb, extend potion, feral mutagen, frost bomb, infusion. We're gonna want an infusion, right? Slice bomb, preserve organ, stock bomb, spontaneous healing. 3 action once per minute can heal 5 hit points as if you have fast healing ability. Can heal 5 points per day as a matter for this. Okay, so guessing we want to do infusion. Precise bombs? Why not infusion? Oh, doesn't affect allies. That's why. Well, I'm sure we'll be picking this up again in level 4, so not a big deal. We'll be getting on both. It's just a question of what order. Ah, look, more spells. Enlarge. So that was easy. Ah, feet. I don't know. Anything particular? Extra bombs? Probably a good idea to go extra bombs. Unless we want point blank shot. Extra bombs? Yeah, extra bombs are usually pretty good to go with. Alchemists burn through bombs so quickly. Oh, look. Incense. So this is our special stuff, right? Clarifying incense. Ally receives +2 bonus on saving throws against mind affecting 8 stuff. Increased range. Increases to 30 foot. Oh, this is to increase the fog. 30 feet. That's pretty big. Neutralizing. Against poisons. Saving throw against fear. Don't need that one. Got a paladin. Any undead creatures and evil outsiders who enter the area of the fog must post a fortitude saving throw or save or be sickened for 1 to 4 rounds. Thick fog. Affected ally receives concealment. Oh, nice. Saving throw against poisons, unrelenting fogs, windows against mind affecting effects. What, point blank? Oh yeah, definitely. Yes, yes. The range, 30 feet, so it affects everything within 30 feet. That's a pretty big range. Yeah, these are kind of cool. Yeah, I think I'm going to go with range first, because that's going to be for positive and negative things. So that'll be good. Oh look, another level 1 spell. Fire Belly. Oh, dexterity or intelligence? Dexterity to hit with the bombs, intelligence to get more stuff for the bombs, right? Intelligence? I'll go intelligence. Makes the stuff stronger. Consider what we just saw, maybe intelligent. Yeah. Yeah, intelligence is, I think, is the way to go for the... Well, it usually is for the alchemist anyway, eventually. I think once you're past building the character, I think it's straight intelligence. Okay, so... Now we want to infusion, because we did precise bombs. So now they went to infusion, so that it affects your friends. Your spells affect your friends. Self but on people as well, with discovery. Exactly like spells with the same names when considering over targets and range, so yes. That's a good way to go. Oh look, level 2 spells that we don't have yet. A blur. Cure moderate wounds.
It's that time again. Drink some water to keep that brain moist.
So cure moderate wounds. Hobo and Delma have those. Blur nobody has. Although you don't really need blur when doesn't one of his incenses is basically the same, is better than blur. Bark skin. Abe. And you can learn from scrolls too. Of course you can. Alchemists aren't OP at all. I don't know. Oh, wait a minute. We went kind of this way to be kind of a healer, so we kept the cure for now, just to have more people with more healing spells. Because again, we can learn from scrolls. So pick up the other stuff later. Okay, level 5. Okay, so as far as feats go, he's got bombs, extra bombs, and point blank shot. Yeah, point blank. It's something you probably should get. Makes it easier to hit people at ranges up to 30 feet, so. It takes a little bit of healing, so we never needed a dedicated healer. That's what it's looking like, Fenny. Everyone heals a little bit, because we don't really have a dedicated healer. And now what other crappy level 2 spell? Bark skin? Just bark skin for the animals? Because these guys can do some of it, but Benny isn't the healer. Fenny is a healer. Let's put it this way. There is no healer in the group Fenny. It's Fenny is a healer. Hobo is a healer. Delm is a healer. Inendo is a healer. We just don't have the healer. It's everybody does a little bit. Just like we don't have a tank or the tank, we have tanks. We have horses and, you know, that are basically the tanks. Grab a heal spell too. Code if you want to. But then who's not going to have a heal spell? Bata. Bata, I think, is the only one that doesn't have a heal spell. Okay, so for these bombs. Explosives. Bata's presence is healing. Yeah, sure. Tell yourself that. There's a bomb, breath weapon stuff, choking, dispelling. Tanglefoots? Any healing bombs? Well, this is the spontaneous healing. This is gains the ability to heal from wounds rapidly as a free action once per round. This is as like a little regen. Fast, but I think it only affects him. 5 hit points per day in the manner for every 2 levels he possesses. It's kind of shit. Well, it's a good topping off type heal. It's not a legitimate one. Feral mutagen. Oh, he doesn't get mutagens though, so that's not gonna be a thing, is it? Why would they give this if he doesn't have actually mutagens because of the class? Frost bombs. You choose to have it inflict cold damage. Creatures that take a direct hit from the frost bombs are staggered. The problem is demons. They won't take any damage from that, or at least they'll get it, you know, cut off or reduced, whatever. Enhanced. No, not all of them are, but a good chunk of them are. Yeah, and they're resistant to fire. I mean, they're all resistant to. Obviously, electricity is immune, but they're resistant usually to acid, cold, and fire almost always. And it's not a huge amount, but it's enough to basically turn these things almost worthless. I'm guessing. What's the choking do? Instead of dealing damage because of choking gas. Let's make a fortitude saving throw, become nauseated for 1 round. Choking might not be horrible. Dispelling though. Choose to have it dispel magic effect instead of deal damage. Creatures that take a direct hit from a dispelling bomb, subject to targeted spell magic. Level as a caster level, this cannot be used to target a specific spell effect. This isn't horrible. Because, I mean, this saves... This is actually not a bad idea. Yeah, I think that probably the best way to right now, of these choices currently, it's either explosion, and I don't know how explosion is going to work for this guy, but I'm going to go with dispelling. I think this might be the best way to go for now. Oh look, another fog. So which fog? Currently we have the increased range. So clarifying, saving throws versus mind affecting effects. Bonus on attack and damage rolls, +1. You can gain approved incense up to 2 times. Its effects stack, really. It's like any other grade grenade at this point because you even have precise bombs now. Yes. So neutralizing inca or incense, saving throws against poisons, saving throws against fear, sacred. So any undead creatures and evil outsiders who enter this area fast. This isn't bad because we run into a lot of undead. And, of course, the evil outsiders being demons. So that's not bad. Sacred incense. Thick fog. Oh, there's a concealment. This is even better. Well, sacred or thick? Because the thick fog gives everybody, all your allies, concealment 20%. So that means a 20% chance everyone inside the fog has a 20% chance not to get hit at all. This is only effective against demons and undead. So if you run into anything else, they're not going to be affected by the sacred. Yeah, the thick one. I think we go thick first and sacred later. For sure. Oh, and this is actually a debuff. Ah. I thought this was just a copy of this one, but it's not. It's actually a debuff. This is a buff for your group. This is debuffing the enemies. Two issues. The save for one, and I forget if undead and demons can be nauseated at all. Some can't. Oh, there's that too. Well, it doesn't say. It's sickened. It says sickened. It doesn't say nausea. Oh. Become sickened. The unsettling fog? Yeah, I'm sure it is. I'm sure it is. Okay, level 2 spells. Another one. I don't know. Lesser Restoration? I mean, we don't really use them that much. But it might not be a bad thing to do. Blur we don't need. I don't know. Restoration, I guess. Restoration. Okay, so last level, so level 7. So more of this stuff. They give me another level 2 spell. I'm gonna puke. There's your precise shot. So this is hitting stuff that's engaged in melee. So unless you want something different, Nendo, such as more bombs or something else. This one gives you better accuracy of stuff that's engaged in melee, because normally there's a -4. Precise. Good call. Oh, look, another. Oh, so this is level 3 spells. So. Got that. Oh, Mrs. Gimpy's home. Oh, Ring has haste. Protection for arrows. Communal. We haven't really seen that. Resist energy. We got a couple people at that one. And we're down level 2 spells. So. Haste is covered. Cure serious wounds. Nobody has cure serious wounds yet. Yeah. Ta-da. Yeah.
Never a dull moment.
And then we have to do the mythic path. Now for alchemist, I have abundant casting. And what do you get alchemist other than the casting stuff? During spells. You want those eventually, I'm guessing. Throw elixir. You have mastered the art of applying elixirs at a distance. You can now apply your elixirs from a distance of 30 feet. Ascendant. That's that. Ascendant elements. So, Nenda, which one do you want? Yeah, your choices are Enduring spells, Abundant spells, or the Ascendant Element, which makes it near impossible to resist your fire stuff. Right, all bombs are default fire. We know this part. Well, it's again, abundant casting is there's 3 levels to it. Each level gives you a cluster of spell levels. You get 4 per level. So in this case, the first one is you get 4 extra first, second, and third level spells. The enduring spells increases the duration of spells. Once they hit a certain, duration, and typically you're gonna end up getting both the endurance ones, because the first one is kind of crappy because it requires like an hour duration in order for it to kick up to 24 hours a day. But you need that one in order to get the second one, the greater enduring, which makes it so that all your spells that last longer than 10 minutes last 24 hours a day, if I remember right. I think that's what the definition of that one is, which is really good. So, because it's basically the bulk of your buffs are all 1 minute per level. I mean, there's some that are 10 minutes and that kind of stuff, but the bulk of them are 1 minute. Yeah. You get force bombs. Yeah. Ring should choose this one. Yes, the buffs are all over the party. Because that's the way it worked. So, Ring, what do you think should be his choice? Keeping in mind that we are going to be picking up another mythic point after the first dungeon, after the first island, for this run. Holy crap, it's 6 o'clock already. What happened to the day? Do we have someone with... There's the endurance. So, lasts longer than an hour, but shorter than 24. Last 24. There we go. Endurance spells? Okay. There's the feat below exposed vulnerability. Fox match tonight. Yeah, I saw the little clips on that. It looks like it might be good. Inspirational Neater. Yeah, this is a good one. But I usually get these for melee people. Or somebody that's, middle of the line stuff. I usually don't get them on the casters because they've got other better choices to start with. Anyway, so endurance spells. It'll be a little while before they kick in, but it'll be fine, I think. So anyway, endurance spells. Yes, no, yes. He'll be sorted in mid. Okay. His spells. So he actually has to memorize this stuff. Reduce person? I could help him a little bit. I'll keep it there just in case. Level 2. Shield to the horses and cat. Oh. So horses and cats, so that's 3, right? I think so. 1, 2, 3 animals. Okay, that'll work. Fusionless alchemist shares. Right, and yeah. Yeah, I was thinking more of healing purposes or something like that. I never consider shield as being a buff. I don't know why. It is, but I don't ever use it that way. Because it's personal, that's why. But he can use it on other people because infusion. Alchemists aren't OP. Seriously, they're not. And for Hobo, he can use shield spell too. Can Hobo use the shield?
Friendship lasts forever.
Oh, but Hobo's got stuff. Hobo's got bark skin, and I know the shield stacks with it. Yeah. He'll be fine. Hobo will be fine. He's got the 828 armor class. C27. He's got better than the... Well, it's going to change, isn't it? Yeah, they're all pretty competitive on their armor classes. Yeah, we'll be good. Anyway. So. Back onto the boat and do this. Yeah, I know. I realized after you said it, it just kicked in like a minute or two ago. You actually meant to put shield on Hobo too. Just like the other animals. Not like Hobo's an animal. At least not right now. Okay, game saved. We're all set.
No time for idling.
Because Hobo can be, let's see, a wolf, a leopard, elemental stuff. Oh, not good. So Hobo's a leopard and can cast spells. Or can he? Yes, he can. Oh, we haven't rested yet. Let's rest.
Hey Gimpy, it is time to stop. Your dinner will be ready shortly and Mrs. Gimpy wants to actually talk to you. Make sure you tell everyone to have a great day or evening and we will see them tomorrow. Also, make sure to remind them to hit the follow button and visit your YouTube channel.
We need an alchemist kit. We need an alchemist kit. We're on the boat? Oh no. We started to rest. There we go. Dun, dun, dun. Anyway, gonna go buy an alchemist kit while I'm thinking about it. Otherwise I'm gonna forget. Mickey's just barking at Mrs. Gimpy. She's not even in that room where he's at. She's actually in the bathroom. I don't know what he's barking at. Let's see. Regular equipment. Name. Lockpicks. That's not what we're looking for. That's not the right thing. I think it's under potions, isn't it? There's a bunch of options. What? Before we call it, can you look over what incense and Nendo can use? Yeah, as soon as I do this. We need the... Where are the kits classified as? There we go. So, alchemist. Oh, wow. So, level 3, and that's what we need. So, that's all our money. All set. Okay, so does our lockpicker have a lockpicking kit? They haven't needed one. He's at 18. She's at 4, 5, 15. We haven't needed a lockpicker kit yet. They've all been with... There haven't been a whole lot of locks, in all honesty. Most of the chests have been easy to just open them. Look at Endo's hotbar. Endo.
I appreciate privacy.
Is it a spell? Spelling bombs. Ah, here we go. It's just in a foot in the area. That's actually 30 foot. Eat his allies, including himself, improving their combat abilities. Okay, so what am I looking at? Doesn't have a lot of bombs. How many bombs is he supposed to have? That's only 5. Oh, we haven't rested. We haven't rested yet. That's why it's not there. Okay, let's cannot rest here. We're gonna rest up here. Already mean, oh, we don't have any of this stuff. How have we not looted that yet? I think at a higher level he'll get even more options to his incense. I hope so. Okay, see if this fixes it. Now Mickey's in here barking down the hallway. Failed to weaken the impact of the corruption, but that doesn't matter because we're not in corruption zone yet. Mickey. Shh. Okay, speed in. There we go. So 15 bombs, 10 incenses. So the idea is these incenses, well, it's only the one type, or is that, how does that actually work? Get a fog. Improving their combat abilities. So this is a character thing. This is just an automatic thing for him. Incense fog increases by, or it's at 30 feet, and then the thick fog is the stuff. So this is automatically. You don't even have to turn it on. And these are just the more, right? Okay, well, I guess we'll play around with this, see how this actually does next week, because I gotta go. Game has been saved, camped, all set. But just in case, we're gonna go back into town and make sure it's really saved. There we go. Okay, so bonus is automatic. You do have to activate the fog, though. Right, that's, yes. I think he has 10. It was 7? 10. It's 10. So yeah, that's not too bad. It's not a long time. So it's more of a, not an every fight type deal, which is fine. I expected that with an alchemist. Otherwise, they'd be really, really strong. So, anyway, I gotta go. Thank you all very much for coming out and watching today. Much appreciated as always. Congratulations again to Bata and Fenny for winning this month's monthly giveaways. They're each getting a $25 Steam gift card. And again, if you've missed out on that, or you're not named Fenny or Bata, don't worry. We do it every third Saturday and third Sunday of the month, where we give out gift cards to followers of the channel. Randomly chosen, of course. Okay, stream schedule. Tomorrow is Blood Bowl 3, which is officially coming out on the 23rd, which is this Thursday. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Stream is up in the air at the moment. As far as what games I'll be playing, it will be streaming. Just don't know what games. Friday is multiplayer Celasta with Jeff, Hobo, and Hurricane. Saturday is either going to be Space Haven or Stellaris or something else. Maybe Total War. We'll see. And next Sunday, we're back here to Pathfinder, where the first half of the stream is campaign stuff with Gimpy, the Dwarven Crusader, aspiring to be an angel. And the second half of the stream is the Treasure of the Midnight Isles DLC with View Group 4, who is now fully filled out. With the 2 horses, a Smilodon, other two classes, actually 3 classes technically. Bata is a Cavalier. I've never played a Cavalier, although that's different.
Adventures are exciting.
Hunters, never played a Hunter, which seems to be kind of cool. And although we didn't actually get to do anything today. We spent basically the last 90 plus minutes just getting everybody leveled up and getting a new character into the group and stuff. So we didn't actually do anything as far as progressing through an expedition or anything like that. But the group is up, ready to go, fully rested. And again, 2 new classes I've never even played before, even really looked at. The Hunter, a Divine Hunter specifically, and then this Alchemist, which we've done Alchemist in the past, but not this one, the Infusion one. This is brand new to this. So I can stack with almost other buffs that already be on the party. Good stuff. So anyway, that's going to be it for today. Stream tomorrow starts at noon Pacific, 3 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. GMT for Blood Bowl 3. So thank you very much for watching. Have a great evening, great day, wherever you happen to be. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I will see you tomorrow.